Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Light Sage Intuitive. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be a general reading, so it may not resonate for all of you. If you find that it doesn't, if it's just not your message, you might check out one of the other videos for one of your other planetary placements. There may be something there for you. Keep in mind that timing is fluid. This could have happened in the past, be happening now, or happen in the future. And as well, regardless of when this video is posted, whenever you see it, if you feel prompted to watch it and there's a message, that message is intended for you. The other thing is energy is interchangeable. We all have aspects of the divine, of the masculine and feminine within us. And at different times and different situations, we exhibit one more strongly than the other. So however it resonates for you, if the picture's of a man and I say he, but that message resonates for you and you're a woman, that message is intended for you. If it resonates for you, it's intended for you. So please keep that in mind. It is going to be a general reading. I'm not going to do a specific love or career. I'm just going to lay the cards out and let them tell me what messages they have to share with us. I'm going to start the reading off by pulling an oracle card from the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn, and I will read from the book on that one because the messages are beautiful and I just want you to hear all of it. And then I'll do a reading for you, past energies, current energies, a potential outcome based on the path that you are on right now. So let's get started. Oh, if this message does resonate with you, I would love it if you were to like, share, or subscribe, and I appreciate any comments or feedback that you might have. Alrighty, let's see what we have here for you, Capricorn. His spirit guides, guardians, and angels. What message do we have for Capricorn? The Capricorn collective. What do they maybe need to be reminded of or to focus on? Need to think about in their life at this time. What message do you have for Capricorn, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Message for Capricorn. Capricorn collective, please. What message do we have for Capricorn? We're working on getting that specific one, and that is it. Translucence. Love the darkness. Number 33. Translucence. Okay. It's time to enter the underworld. You have been existing on the superficial plane for too long, and a balance is required. Be like the goddess Persephone, who descended to the underworld. The Maiden of Translucence has her eyes closed, like the Fool of the traditional tarot deck. This is the card signifying the beginning of life's next magical adventure. She is letting go, and her winged bird steed is preparing to plunge into the cracked earth opening up before them. The forest branches beckon, come this way. When translucence appears, it is also time to redefine your own parameters, protect your sanctuary, and willingly take the journey into the unknown inner verse of you. Feathers are shedding, the hand is beckoning. Take the journey. This card is saying it is time to fall in love with the darkness. It's time. I feel like it's time for you to do some shadow work, Capricorn. Maybe you're already working on this. I think a lot of us have been during this time. But you're being encouraged by the universe or by spirit to go ahead and delve into that deep darkness. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the past energies that brought them to this situation, please? Brought them to their current energies. What do we need to understand from the past? Okay, let's see what messages for Capricorn regarding their past energies. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So a cycle has completed and a new cycle began. You have the Nine of Pentacles or Nine of Earth. I forget what sign the Wheel of Fortune is. Oh, I want to say Aquarius, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I'm one of those people who likes to know signs, so I tell them. If it doesn't, if I say that this is Earth, so this could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but it doesn't have to be. It can be someone in your life or aspect that exhibits those characteristics, or it could be aspects of yourself. But it's the message and the energies of the card more than it is the sign. But anyway, so you also have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of Virgo, but it's an Earth, so it could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. The Nine of Pentacles is the single lady card. She is confident and secure. Wow, she has it going on. She has all of it, and she knows it. She's worked hard for it, and she is comfortable in her position. She looks good. She feels good. She's doing good. Pentacles or Earth is stability, security, those tangible things in our life that make us feel secure. In fulfilling careers, a roof over your head, having enough money to buy the things that you need. You also have the Call card, or this is the Judgment card in other tarot decks. This is Libra. But this is a card in this particular deck. This is a card about recognizing your call, recognizing your truth, and that you have a purpose. There's something that you're intended to do. I feel like you became aware of this in the past. You began this next step in this journey, and this is you, Capricorn. You're coming forth as a single lady within your power, a place of abundance and creativity, growth. I associate growth and lush life, rich, metaphorical or literal. You could be a gardener or working with that in some way, but just you're able to grow things, to nurture things, and to bring what's necessary to that. And you stepped into this place of power, and this is in the past, so you have already accepted your call. You could be a healer. I have a lot of earth signs are in the healthcare industry, but you've accepted your call. This has already happened. In the current energy so far, you have the Knight of Air, or the Knight of Swords, which is air, so it could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but it could just be the aspect of someone. Could be you or someone else in your life. The Knight of Air is coming, charging in with a message, a truth, very quickly. Perhaps, let's get some more cards before I talk about it. Some more cards for Capricorn, please, in the current situation. I just feel like that's it. Wow. So you are having I don't know if this is you and you've had this idea, this epiphany, or if this is someone who came in and brought you this message, which gave you this epiphany, started you on this, this is the Ace of Swords. Aces are new beginnings, and Aces are new beginnings, and they are, Ace and Swords are thought, intellect, truth, data communications. Maybe you work in data communications. I don't know, but you also have the Ace of Fire, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's a passionate new beginning. You have a couple of new beginnings, and this card fell out extra. It fell out between, on either side of these. This is the King of Air, the King of Swords. This is someone who is perhaps a lawmaker, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is someone who is very logical, witty, funny. I feel like, and you'll know who's who, I feel like one of these is you and one of these is your person. And these are the new beginnings between you. Something about you and this person and the relationship between you has sparked these new beginnings. This is very passionate. Could be passionate about work, or this could be a passionate relationship between you. This could even be a father, and you and your father, or you are the father, and this is your child. And by child, I don't mean a young child, just someone younger. Or in this relationship, there could be an age difference. Yeah, let's see. What are the potential future energies? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Okay. So you have the Hermit. That is the card of Virgo. The Hermit is about going within and contemplating, assessing, retreating from the world in a time of, it is a time of healing. It's contemplation, the important things that we need to take stock of in our everyday life and in our spiritual development as beings. Let's see here. Couple more cards, please, for Capricorn and potential outcome. Water. Okay. One more card, please, for Capricorn. There we go. Thank you. So you got two. Okay. We have the King of Water, or the King of Cups, which is going to be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have the Eight of Swords, which is going to be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, as well as the Tower. This is a different deck than I usually use, and the images are so much different, and really I should just speak intuitively, and I will, but, okay. All right. So this period of contemplation, I feel like I don't know. You know what I'm really getting here? Like, it could be maybe you've been in seclusion with someone. This person's been a king of cups. Not one thing. I'm getting a couple things. I feel like this could lead to the evolution of this relationship to a deeply fulfilling emotional connection. The King of Cups is someone who is incredibly emotional. They feel things very deeply, but they have learned to, they're in control of their emotions, not particularly demonstrative. Or this could be someone who's incredibly creative or artistic, maybe a painter or a musician. But I'm just picking up that someone else comes into the picture, which causes some conflict. Eight of Swords. This is, in other decks, it's the woman standing there blindfolded with the sword surrounding her. She's feeling cut off and trapped, and in that image. And I feel like this coming in changes something about this dynamic, and you are feeling trapped, and it leads to a tower moment. Either you, tower moments are things when something ends, something crumbles, and it's usually quick, fast, can be painful, but whatever it is, it's sudden. It could be something either that you knowingly created because something needed to change, or if you're not addressing or facing the change that needs to happen in your life, the universe can cause tower moments to force us to grow. Wow, I'm going to get some clarification. I do want to say that the overall energy for this reading, the card on the bottom of the deck, is the Ace of Cups, which is a new emotional beginning. Could be a new endeavor creatively. Maybe you're starting a new book, or you are a composer and you're starting a new piece, or it could be a new relationship, or a pregnancy. I don't know. Let's see. What do we have here? I'm going to get clarification on the King of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Tower. Maybe not the Tower. It's kind of self-explanatory, but we'll take a look at it. Spirit, can we get some clarification on the King of Cups for the Capricorn collective? What is this King of Cups? What is this person? The Empress. This is emotional fulfillment. The Empress is abundance, and it could be too, this could be speaking about your relationship. This could be you taking this time to go inside, not necessarily in terms of your relationship, just you going inside, taking a look at where you are in your life, what's been going on, and this is you coming out in a place of emotional strength and maturity. The Empress can be Taurus or Libra, but very earthy. To me, that's the Earth Mother. She touches the ground and life springs forth from it. Trees start growing and flowers spring up, and very, very abundant, stability, security, very motherly and nurturing. This could be your mother and your father as well. I'm not sure. You'll know how that resonates for you, but that is something that came to me. If this is a person, if this is a relationship or a connection, something about this connection brings you into your power, into your fullness. Tell me about this Eight of Swords, please. Three of Pentacles. It's working together. It's cooperation, craftsmanship, someone who is toiling away to complete a project. Too many cards there. You also got the Six of Swords, which is moving away from difficult times towards calmer waters. Maybe something may happen here between this contemplation and this relationship between these two people, which could very well be the same two people, but they've grown, changed. Focus is more on stability and security than ideals. And that makes sense in this time that we've been in right now. But you are moving away, even though you've had this struggle, this feeling of being trapped or caged. You are moving away from these turbulent times to calmer waters, and you are cooperating and working together. Let's see here. Let me pull a card for the Tower. Clarification on the Tower, please, for Capricorn. Okay. There's a decision that has to be made, an impartial decision. A truth that needs to be acknowledged. With the Ace of Swords, this Tower moment is a truth that needs to be acknowledged. This is not for all of you, obviously, but I am getting... There could be someone in the future. There could be... I guess it isn't infidelity, but there could be a relationship that occurs in the future which has to be addressed. I'm not sure if you go with it, but whatever the case may be, it comes out. It has to, something falls away. Either this relationship needs to end so that this one can continue, or this one is going to have to end, and some truth is going to come out about this relationship. Like I said, these are, this is a potential outcome. We choose our own paths and our own actions. So maybe if you see that coming, you choose to do something differently, or maybe you see that coming and realize that that is where you are intended to be and you follow that. But there's going to be some difficulty getting through that. Okay. All right. Well, that's what I have. Thank you so much for being here with me. If this, I have the King of Swords. Okay. If this resonated for you, I would love it if you would share or subscribe. I would appreciate any feedback or comments you might want to share with me. And yeah, I hope to see you again. Thank you so much for stopping in today. Love and light.